So artful, so skillful to bring about lifelike images of this landscape, the trees and the flowers. It's like you're looking at a photograph, high definition. Some people can really draw like this or sketch like this. So when you see a painting, you say you don't see the painter behind it, that the painter is nothing, it's just nothing.
I don't see that. I see that there's a painter. There's a difference between putting
Look at the universe.
on a canvas and put it and
Look at the universe. Look at the universe. Consider it as a painting. And yet, the originator that brought about this painting, this universe,
It's nature.
and you say this painter, the creator of this universe,
It's nature.
okay, characteristics of nature. Let's talk about nature now. What are the inherent characteristics of nature? Does nature have a will?
In a different respect than how you feel as a will. For example, a tree will not grow in a certain area. It will grow in an area it likes. It has will to do that.
No.
It has an ability.
It's not a will.
But we
It's
also have
all-
cactuses that will grow in
No,
only a
it's not
desert.
about will though. It's not about will. It's all to do with
Nature.
the laws that are built within the mechanism of the tree, how it can survive, water, drought, sunshine, and so on and so forth. So if, for example, if you leave a seed, it might not grow. But with right conditions, it will sprout. This is one of the things Quran says. He is Faliq Habbin, I can't remember the Arabic terms. Allah is the splitter of grains. Yep, He brought about this. He is the one who brings about these things. So this seed will never germinate unless it has the right conditions. Likewise, that tree will not grow unless there's right conditions. That conditions is part of his program makeup. That I need water, I need sunshine, I need X, I need Z, and so on. Without it, it's not going to work. It's not about nature. This is what it is. For example, if you have no food and no air, your makeup that you are made with is going to soon fall apart, disintegrate. Because in your system, it is designed in such a way that you need to take in energy to sustain that system.
Yes.
That energy will be taken in because your system knows that already. You have to have that energy uptake. Not only that, when it goes in, you have to have the mechanism, the system already built in to utilize this energy.
Nature has ensured that
It's not nature, because nature it hasn't got a brain, it hasn't got the synapses, it doesn't have the neurons, it doesn't have any of those things. And yet, the program within yourself and myself is that when we uptake energy, it goes into a cellular level where exchanges this energy, breaks it down into usable form, ATP, or energy, right? And then what it does also, get rid of the waste product, because not everything is used. So it has a mechanism within the system where my lysosomes and my Golgi bodies come in, and then it gets rid of it outside my system.
Your belief is that this is designed by an external. But when you and your wife have a child, nature creates the very mechanisms that you're describing to me now.
You are only describing the process. For example, let me tell you something very fundamental, misunderstood by people. People think our parents gave us life. You ask many people, many atheists, yeah, our parents give you life. Because they think life is something that our parents give. Fair enough. If you have the potential and the ability and the power and the capability to give life, that means you have it, right?
Yes.
Good. If I died as a baby, would my parents be able to give me life again?
Not in nature.
No. If our parents had the ability to give me life, the potential, the power, the capacity to give me life, this is what is assumed to be. Then if a child dies, the parents will say, what do you call it? Hallelujah, or what do you call it? I don't know, some other magic words. Abracadabra. And then life will be instilled again. But the fact of reality is very hard. The parents are unable to give life to a dead child. Why? Because it demonstrates with a bitter reality that they did not have the ability to give life. They're only a process, a means to bring about this. That's all they were, but not having the power and ability. The one who has the power and the ability to give life is the originator, the creator, Allah. We call him Allah. To him belong the most beautiful names.
You don't believe that two parents give life to a child in the initial birth, When you form a child 9 months before the birth, that is you and the lady creating
They're
life.
just a process.
It's a natural process.
No,
It's
so
nature.
if we have the ability to give life, we should be able to give life again and again and again.
No, that's not how life works.
No. Listen something. What's the difference between me and a stone? I am alive and the stone is not.
Correct.
Right. So, if I now suddenly become lifeless, I die.
Yeah.
Something goes out from my body, what we call the life force, the life. So if someone has the ability to give life, they can just return it back. If our parents had the ability to give life, they can just instill it back, this life force. They are unable to do that. Demonstrating what? But they were not the ones, the possessor of life.
Interesting concept. It's been great.
Take care, my friend.
Cheers, buddy.
Mark.
Thanks a lot.
Take care.